My name is Dylan Saunders with the Mako Group. The Mako Group represents 4 Israeli military security type companies in the US market. One of the companies we represent is Frontline Holsters. Frontline has been manufacturing holsters for the Israeli military and law enforcement since the early 1960s. A lot of the innovations in holsters that have been seen worldwide actually came from Frontline. I want to show you a couple of the kind of unique holsters that we offer. The first one I want to show you is a brand new holster. We don't even have a name for it yet. It's I think we've just got a couple samples. It's a very nice looking leather holster. It has classic looks. Inside the waistband, Kydex clip for the belt. On the other side we have a paddle. If we look at the inside of the holster, we see it's not brown but black. That's because it's a Kydex holster with leather wrapped around it. It has attractive stitching, looks like a nice leather holster, but has all the tactical advantages of Kydex. The holster has a screw here and a screw here. If you want to wear it inside the waistband, you remove the screw, take the paddle off, put it in the drawer, it goes inside the waistband. If you want to wear it as a paddle holster on the belt, remove this screw, replace the paddle, and you can wear it as a paddle holster. Now, if you want to wear it left-handed, you simply move either the paddle or the belt clip to the other side of the holster, and it can be worn left-handed. So basically, one holster, 4 different ways it could be worn. We expect this to be pretty popular just because of the flexibility of being able to wear the same holster inside the waistband or outside of the waistband as is needed. Another thing about this holster, we have a very good belt paddle. These things don't easily draw out of the belt. If you've got a good belt, this holster will stay on your belt. But if you want extra security, you simply put the paddle outside your belt, outside your pants, put your belt loop through this window, the belt goes through the holster, through the belt loop, and it becomes a belt holster that cannot be pulled off of the belt. So a lot of flexibility in this model. This is one of our unique retention systems. It's called a headlock system. Basically, everyone's familiar with a push button type locking bridge holster. This one is a little bit different. When the pistol is locked in the holster, you have an apparent button. Anybody coming to try to snatch that pistol is going to push on that button to try to release the locking bridge. You can see I'm putting a lot of force on the button. There's no way I can get it to release. This is a level 2 retention holster that takes only one fluid motion to remove the pistol. To remove the pistol, as you go to draw the pistol, your thumb simply sweeps the locking button, presses the release button, and the pistol can be drawn. Very simple, very reflexive to use, very effective, and not apparent to the guy who doesn't know how to use the holster. Another very innovative retention system that we have, I really like this one. It's clean and simple. It's called the push and draw system. When a person looks at this holster, over and over I demonstrate this holster to people. I'll put a pistol in it and hand it to them and say, take the pistol out. They will sit there for a minute, 2 minutes, however long it takes before they get bored with trying, before they hand it back to me and say, how do I get the pistol out of this holster? Very simple. The pistol is locked into the holster by the trigger guard. I cannot remove it. If I put this holster on the belt, another feature of our holsters is the belt holsters can all be placed on the belt and taken off of the belt without having to remove your belt. It's a secure belt holster. It's comfortable, almost as comfortable as a paddle holster. I can remove it from the belt without having to take my belt off. So, to draw this pistol, instead of messing with things with your thumbs, you don't have to mess with things with your pinkies, rocking, any of that sort of thing. You simply take a good, high, firm grip on your pistol, the way you should if you're drawing your pistol, press down, remove the pistol. Very, very intuitive, very reflexive. It's a simple, as you go for your pistol, it's just a continuation of the natural motion of your hand. And yet, it's a secure holster. We sell two versions of this holster. This is the level 1 push and draw system. It takes one motion to release it. Level 2 push and draw system, the lock does not stay out. It'll spring back in, so you have to press it, put your finger under, and draw the pistol. In the US market, we do not recommend, we do not even stock the level 2 version, because the level 2 version is designed only for people who carry with an empty chamber. The reason for that is that with the level 2 version, it causes you to place your finger over the trigger guard during the draw, over the trigger. So, in the US market, we recommend the level 1 push and draw because we know that most people are going to be carrying around in the chamber. We want that finger up here where it lands on the slide, on the frame, not on the trigger. We have several types of holsters that are a combination of leather and Kydex for the look and feel of leather against the skin, but the tactical advantages of Kydex. Also, we offer most leather and any of the leather Kydex holsters with a suede lining as well. Really neat holsters. The range is incredible. Almost every holster that Frontline makes is made for an incredible number of different pistols, even pistols that most manufacturers don't build holsters for. So if you have a very odd pistol, chances are Frontline makes a holster to fit it. The holsters range from the tactical holsters, drop leg, low ride on the belt holsters, shoulder holsters, to the concealment holsters inside the waistband. Chances are, if you've seen any picture of any Israeli military or law enforcement personnel in action, you've seen a Frontline holster on their belt, in their waistband, or on their leg.